Hey there, it's Jenna from bucktownbargains.com, and I wanted to give you a little update on my Nutrisystem progress because it's been a while, and I know that, a lot of people started it for the new year and are struggling now with some of the food options. I've been receiving emails, so I just wanted to answer a few questions and give you a few of my tips how I've been successful. Since starting Nutrisystem in May, I've lost 50 pounds and I'm able to keep it off. And now I'm eating, I've kind of supplemented the Nutrisystem dinners, and I'm eating my own dinners. So here are a few of the tips that I use. First of all, when eating any of your own food, not Nutrisystem, you want to use the same portions that they use. So I always use like a smaller plate. Even think about using one of your kids' plates if you have kids. They're smaller for a reason because their stomachs can only hold so much. So you want to start with smaller plates. And you also want to think about what's in your Nutrisystem meal and when you make your own. So you don't want to go heavy on just one item. You want to make sure that you have small portions of everything. You have small portions of your vegetables, your carbohydrates, and as well as your proteins. So that's another great tip to keep in mind. Some of you were emailing me that you didn't like some of the foods that that you had ordered, and that's something that you need to learn. Write down what you really enjoy and what maybe you just don't like. You don't have to like everything. I know for me, I'm a very picky eater, so I don't eat a lot of pork or red meat. So that was like a main concern. But Nutrisystem, they were very supportive. You can just call, they have dietitians on hand to help you and what to supplement with which meals. So, for me, if I did have a meal with red meat or something like that, I would just make my own meal, a small piece of fish and some vegetables. So you don't have to really stress yourself out over it. If you have any questions that you want me to answer, I'm actually going to do a Q&A next week, so I'm going to answer your questions, and just use the form below to email me and I will try my best to answer your questions. I want you to be as successful as I was with Nutrisystem because it really is a great program. And figure out what motivates you. For me, with the winter months, I'm staying motivated because I'm not working out as much. I'm not able to get outside and walk with the kids and stuff like that. So my motivation is I want to be in a bathing suit this summer and look good. So, figure out what motivates you. That's my motivation. Every time I go to grab a bag of chips or I think about, eating something that I shouldn't be eating, I think about my drive. Why am I doing this? I'm staying healthy for my kids. I'm able to, participate more in some sports and do some more exercises that I normally wouldn't. And it's just a matter of feeling better about yourself. So figure out what motivates you. And any questions that I could help, just email me at bucktownbargains@gmail.com or use the form below this post to send me your questions, and I will get those answers up next week. Have a great day here from bucktownbargains.com.